Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news on 95.1 FM, weather always comes first. A dangerous heat wave will continue this week across portions of the central and southern plains, the lower Mississippi Valley, and along areas of the Gulf Coast. Heavy showers and storms may contribute to flash flooding across portions of central and eastern Missouri. That includes St. Louis. Moderate risks for excessive rainfall have been issued. Closer to home, well, today and tomorrow are likely going to be repeats of the last few days. Scattered storms at times as monsoonal moisture lingers. Lightning and brief downpours and gusty winds can be expected. Localized flooding is a possibility, with storm rates likely to be a half to a full inch an hour. Friday through the rest of the weekend, high pressure builds back over to cut off the main monsoon moisture tap. So we're going to see above normal temperatures return through the weekend. Heat advisories may be issued on Saturday and Sunday. We'll keep you advised. We'll have another look at the weather following this news. Local government positions are going to be filled for the city of Alamogordo at the next regular local election that's coming up on November 7th. Each position is a 4-year term, and they're looking for commissioners for District 1, 3, 5, and 6. You can either vote for your current commissioner if he or she is running again, or maybe you want to run yourself. We heard from Republican Party of Otero County Vice Chair Josh Beasley.
This year is local elections. We have positions open on Alamogordo City Council, Village Council. We have Timberon, Water and Soil Conservation. We have a lot of positions open up in Cloudcroft. Now is your chance to make a change. If you don't like the way our city, our county, our state, our nation is going, the only way to change it is to get up, get involved, be part of the solution.
To declare candidacy for the positions, you must be a resident of New Mexico and must reside in the district you are seeking to run for. All declarations of candidacies shall be filed in the offices of Otero County Clerk on October 29th between 9 to 5. All declarations of candidacy for write-in candidates shall be filed in the office of County Clerk no later than September 5th between 9 to 5. 3 prescribed burns are tentatively scheduled to take place in the Lincoln National Forest beginning Thursday and will continue through next week. Work will take place on the Brazil Push, that's a 90-acre portion of the forest between Ruidoso and Capitan. Jack's Peak, which is a 250-acre portion of the land near Ancho and the Smoky Bear Administration Site located in Ruidoso. Lincoln National Forest Fire Staff Officer David Bales says conditions in the area will be closely monitored in the days leading up, during, and following the burn. Residents and visitors in Capitan, Corona, and Ruidoso can expect smoky conditions during and in the days following the burns. Signs marking the burn areas will be in place. This Saturday will be the 84th annual meeting of members of the Otero County Electric Co-op. It'll be happening at the Cloudcroft High School Gymnasium. Registrations at 8 a.m., meetings at 10 a.m. Barbecue lunch will be served after the meeting. For more information, see ocec-inc.com. Tularosa announces Meet the Teacher event. You can grab a school supply list, get help with registration, meet your teacher. Also get help with immunization questions. More importantly, games and candy will be on hand. That's happening this Thursday at the Tularosa Intermediate School Playground from 4 to 6. And as a reminder, Alamogordo Public Schools resume school on August 10th and 11th. Check out the Facebook page for details on which your child's first day will be. And the Tularosa Municipal Schools' first day of school is August 7th. That's this coming Monday, folks. The White Sands Missile Range road closure hotline is still not functioning. When we spoke with them about the issue, they confirmed it wasn't working, so we asked when it was going to be repaired.
I have no idea. It's off and on.
That was a week ago. The White Sands Missile Range Twitter has not been updated in nearly a month. Best I can tell you is be aware of warning signs and lights if traveling along the highway. The Alamogordo Family Recreation Center is excited to announce the new running group for ages 16 and up. Online and in-person registration for the Couch to Zubu 5K running group is open. The days are going to be August 26th through October 28th. On Wednesdays, 6:30 to 7:15 a.m., Saturdays, 8 to 8:45 a.m. And again, this is for ages 16 and up. The fee for the course is $80. This does include entry to the Zubu 5K and a race t-shirt. If you have any questions or issues regarding registration, please contact the Rec Center at 575-439-4142 or check out the Rec Center Facebook page. The Alamogordo Public Library offers one-on-one computer assistance today. The reference staff provides one-on-one assistance with some computer tasks, like filling out an online form or create a Word or Excel document, etc. If you have any questions, contact the library at 575-439-4148. The Alamogordo Parks and Recreation present the After-School Hangout. Registration is open now.
So we're starting a new middle school age after-school program. So it's going to be geared towards the middle school students, where we kind of give them access to parts of our facility, like playing basketball, going to the swimming pool. We'll do arts and crafts activities with them, play board games. But just kind of a nice place for the kids to come and hang out in a safe, supervised environment after school before parents get off.
The program will run from August 14th through May 24th for grades 6th through 8th. The program begins daily after school and wraps up at 6 p.m. The weekly fee is $42. Transportation will be provided to the rec center. If you have any questions, please call 575-439-4142. Well, today is Wednesday. Time for our weekly report from Love Inc. with Susan Payne.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Susan with Love Inc. of Otero County giving you our weekly update. Just a reminder that on Saturday, September 9th, we are presenting our fundraiser, A Love Affair to Remember. That will be at the Taze Special Event Center. It should be a lot of fun. It will be dinner, a murder mystery, a gala, and, of course, our casino night. So we're super excited about that. We have our friend Heather Bash from the Alamogordo Children's Music Theater helping us out with that murder mystery, and we are excited to see what she comes up with. Also, we are looking for sponsors. So if you are interested in a sponsorship opportunity, please give us a call, 575-439-4812. We do want to mention a few sponsors right now. We've got Zeus Electric, thank you very much, and Lowe's Grocery Store and Gerald's Champion Regional Medical Center. So thank you to those businesses. I will have some more next week for you as well. Just a reminder that we do partner with Animal Village, of course, to supply pet food to those that are needing that assistance. Our food pantry, of course, is open, and we're getting a lot of calls for rental assistance. This is a tough time of year, and we understand that. We are limited, of course, on what we can do. Just to let everybody know, or to remind everybody, that Love Inc. is a privately funded 501c3. We do not and cannot accept any government funds or grants. We are 100% supported by the community, and so our benevolence assistance is limited. But we do work with people to try to find other resources that may be able to help them. So if you have a need, or if you know somebody that has a need, be sure that they call our clearinghouse at 575-439-5683. Until next week, everybody have a blessed week.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
AlamogordoTownNews.com is a locally owned website featuring local news matters from a local perspective that affects you, and we bring it to you directly. Plus, local sports, cultural arts, and events. Online, AlamogordoTownNews.com. Owned and operated by Second Life Media. We are Otero County.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
In a Facebook post made yesterday, officers responded on July 26th and found the young girl unresponsive. They rushed her to the Memorial Medical Center in Cruces. She was declared dead at the hospital. Investigators have not yet explained the nature of the investigation and whether any charges are pending. Police say they are unable to release any additional information at this time. Judge Mary Marlowe Summer told attorneys to stay the course on charges including involuntary manslaughter against Rust movie armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed in the shooting death of a cinematographer by Alec Baldwin. A request was made from the defense counsel yesterday to dismiss those charges. Judge Summer rejected that request. So Gutierrez-Reed is the sole remaining defendant in the fatal shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins, which happened during a Rust movie rehearsal on August 21st of 2021. An attorney for Gutierrez Reed argued unsuccessfully that the case had been compromised by changes in the prosecution team earlier this year, sloppiness with evidence, and public statements by prosecutors, which might interfere with the right to an impartial jury.
The idea of saying somebody is likely hungover and trying to prove that in court, and what the standard would that be, I'd submit that wouldn't even be admissible. There was this rumor that Ms. Gutierrez was plinking or firing live rounds on the set. Not one witness has come forward to substantiate that.
If convicted, Gutierrez Reed faces up to 3 years in prison. One of the men arrested in connection to a stash house in Sunland Park where illegal migrants were being kept under threats has pled guilty in U.S. federal court to 1 count of conspiracy to harbor illegal aliens. The charge carries a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. The defendant agreed to waive his right to an appeal once the sentence is passed and stated he is guilty of the offense charged. He also agrees to forfeit 3 firearms and pay a special court assessment of $100. Frank Castorena was one of 5 men arrested by Homeland Security Investigations agents who raided 2 contiguous properties in Sunland Park where multiple illegal migrants were being watched under arms. The agents learned about the location after U.S. Border Patrol agents encountered 2 groups of migrants who said they escaped from that property. New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres is one of 20 attorneys general from across the U.S. that are asking a federal court to stop an Idaho abortion-related law, claiming that law is illegal. Idaho enacted a law that prevents minors without parental permission from traveling to other states to get an abortion. Violating that law could result in imprisonment. States that signed on to the legal battle argue that the Idaho law essentially punishes medical providers in neighboring states for helping provide care. Read that abortion, and they don't want the parents involved. New Mexico saw the number of abortions double from 2021 to 2022, and this year alone, New Mexico's already seen well over 5,000 abortions. Another cabinet secretary under Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham has retired weeks after Economic Development Department Secretary Alicia J. Keys left the administration. New Mexico Aging and Long-Term Services Department Secretary Katrina Hotram Lopez retired Monday, the same day that the announcement was made. Health Policy Advisor Gina de Blasi will step into the role and serve as acting secretary. House Bill 130 requires all school districts to have 180 instructional days in a school year. Many districts move their start dates up to make sure they have enough days this year. In doing so, many schools have started before the tax-free weekend this weekend, designed for back-to-school shopping.
The back-to-school tax-free weekend is established by statute, right? And it's the statute calls for it being first weekend in August. So that's why it is when it is, because that's how the legislature set it up.
Charlie Moore with the New Mexico Taxation and Revenue Department speaking with KOB. The tax-free weekend was created back in 2005. The Taxation and Revenue Department cannot change that date. That would be left up to lawmakers. As a reminder, once again, the tax-free weekend is this Friday through Sunday. Weather's next. You're listening to Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
The Alamogordo Center of Commerce presents the 3rd annual Tula Rosa Basin Open Golf Tournament, Saturday, August 26th at Desert Lakes Golf Course, featuring celebrity guest John Carlos. Contact the Center of Commerce today to sponsor our guest speaker, breakfast and lunch, golf handbag, and more. Golfers, call Desert Lakes at 575-439-0290 to secure your spot in the 4-man scramble best ball tournament. See you on the green.
Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tula Rosa Basin today calls for sunny skies with a 50% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch expected. Winds could gust as high as 18 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight with a 20% chance of showers and storms. Sunny tomorrow with a 40% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in the basin, 96. Low tonight of 72. High tomorrow, 98 degrees. In Cloudcroft, increasing cloudiness. Showers and storms are likely. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 to 1/2 inch expected. Partly cloudy skies tonight with a 20% chance of showers and storms. Mostly sunny tomorrow with a 60% chance of showers and storms. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 74. Low tonight of 54. High tomorrow, 75 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.com. And learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting KALHradio.org. We've also launched the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel, which will feature our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. That concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.